Hello, welcome back my peoples. If you haven't given up on me, thank you so much, because life is so hard, but you know, you just have to keep going. I am so sorry I haven't been consistent. Literally from lockdown I went straight into work full time, doing 30 hours a week, and then trying to do videos. I couldn't do it, but I said to myself, Sally, just do it. People messaging me on Instagram, I appreciate you so much, messaging me on socials saying, Sally, I like your videos, when are you posting? I thought, I have no excuses. So finally I am back. I think I'm back. I think I'm ready. So if you're new here, subscribe to my channel, and a lot of things are coming. So as you may have seen the title of this video, it's quite a deep kind of thing. I'm not on a low right now, but it is about something that a lot of people go through and that I haven't really talked about. I have mentioned it in a few brief bits, but I haven't really been specific. So hello, I'm Sally, and my life isn't all perfect. As you know, having looks is not the sole factor of life. There's other things. You could be the best looking person in the world, but we all have struggles. So a little bit of background about me. So I have depression, and I have been struggling with depression for about 3-4 years from now, and this is actually scary for me to even talk about this, but that's just what I want to share with you today. By the way, I've got a mark on my neck and I burnt it with a straightener, so don't be thinking things. Anyway, off topic. Yeah, I've had depression for such a long time, and all I can say is it is really bad. Like, to me, there's no one explanation of what depression is. If someone said, define to you what depression is, I think everybody will have a different answer, because it's something that is so painful. For me, having depression is like having a dark cloud looming over your head 24/7. The cloud never goes. Everywhere you go, that cloud is there. You're constantly in pain, you're constantly in agony, you're constantly in your head. It's a constant tension, and sometimes this depression, people don't realize it, but it affects your friends, it affects your family, it affects your relationships, it affects your work, it affects everything. And for so long I've had this dark cloud over my head. I don't think I can remember the last time I was happy. Things were just everywhere. Like, I felt low, I felt worthless, I felt like my life was just there was no meaning to it. I didn't want to live. Like, I thought, what was the point? And a huge part of me thought I'll never be happy. I thought this is what I have to do with the rest of my life. Currently, this is a deep topic for me, but I feel like I need to share it, because I know that there are people out there that go through the same thing. And when I watch people's videos on YouTube, oh my god, I'm getting emotional. When I watch people's videos on YouTube, I see them open up about the struggles, and it makes me, oh, I don't want to cry. Why am I even crying? Why am I so emotional? I just don't even know what's happening, but it makes me happy to see not people struggle, but to see people go through things, because it inspires me, and it's like, you know what, there's a light at the end of the tunnel. So kind of the reason why I'm releasing this video is not a negative feel sorry thing. It's to me to kind of tell you how my life has changed significantly. And if you are someone that has depression, I promise you things will get better. Because I thought for a long time things would never get better. I thought that life would be shit forever. I thought that I'm gonna be sad, but no, things do get better. So honestly, I'm telling you now, don't give up. There's a light at the end of the tunnel. I swear down, life will get better for you. God, I don't want to cry. I didn't even plan this. You can't plan emotions. Oh my god. If you're feeling emotional this week, just please comment down below, because it's not just me, is it? I feel happy, like for the first time in 4 years. I feel happy. I feel like, you know, I wouldn't say I'm in control of my life, but I feel like things are happening positively the way I want them to happen. I feel like I'm maturing, I'm gaining confidence, I'm independent, you know. My work career is progressing. From 50% it's gone up to 100. I feel like I can tackle anything that life throws at me. So I just feel so great. And part of that is just having, you know, I'm not really religious, but I do believe in God. And I know that God has watched my back. He planned my life the way it is, and he's been watching me. So he's blessed me. He made everything happen the way it happened, for the reason for it to happen, for me to grow. And look at where I am now. So all my struggles that I've had in the past, they have shaped me to be who I am today. So I am blessed in that way. So another thing that has kind of contributed to my mental health and helped me feel better is just finally moving away from home. Some people are unfortunate like me to kind of be in an environment where you're not constantly happy, or you have overcritical people, or you're surrounded by negative people. So me moving away, that was something great for me, because I finally learned how to be myself. I finally learned how to take care of myself, you know, look after myself, not make any excuses. I could buy things that I wanted, you know, I could tell myself I deserve things and have to have a constant criticism looming over my head. So I've learned so many ways how to just listen to my own feelings, listen to my own emotions, and be my own parent. Yeah, I was reading a book. I've read several books, but I've read 2 in particular, and they'll tell you things like you have to take care of yourself, you have to make decisions yourself, you have to take risks. You can't rely on your parents to look after you, because when you do that, you're so vulnerable. You have to accept yourself as who you are and grow and take the leap of faith. So I've been living by myself for about 6 months now. It has been scary, and at times I do feel lonely, but this has changed my life, because now I feel like I can take on the world. If something does go wrong, guess what? I'm gonna sort it out myself, because I am mature enough to do it. So yeah, like I'm just overwhelmed with my, you know, I feel the first time in such a long time, I'm just so happy. I love my life. And if I'm really telling you, when I was so severely depressed, I didn't know how depressed I was, and I would have never ever thought I'd be happy. If you said to me, Sally, do you think you could ever be happy? I would have said no. What is happiness? Not me. Never. I thought I was gonna die miserable, but I'm still shocked how my life has changed right now. I'm just so emotional. Even at work, I'm like nearly crying because I'm just so happy. I can't believe it. I've got like a spring in my step. But one other thing that has made me so excited, I'm not going to share a lot of the information about it, because I'm going to make another video about it. But basically, I've decided to get a puppy. Okay, so I'm going to have a puppy, and I will be having her next week. So I think ever since I decided to get a puppy, and when I made the process of paying for the deposit, communicating with the breeders, my life just changed. It's like when a mother has a child, and then when you're pregnant, you grow with a baby, and then you feel good, you feel like you're going to nurture someone's going to love you and depend on you, you're going to provide for them. That was like me with my puppy, knowing that I'm having my own puppy. She's going to be my baby. I'm responsible for her. I can look after her. I can take her to different places. She's like a bundle of joy. So I don't know what it is, but when I made the decision to get my puppy, my life just changed. Like I just felt every day I was just happy. I had something to look forward to. You know, I'm planning the future. I'm buying things for her. I'm doing things that will make sure I am the best parent for my baby. And it's like I've almost got a good purpose. I feel like God made me to share my love, because if you know me, or if you've got to know me, you probably have known that I'm a quite empathetic person. And me having all that empathy and all that love and giving it to like my puppy, that's just made me happy. I have a countdown. Honestly, I cannot wait. And it's literally now, I believe, a week. Yeah, tomorrow is a week until I get her. So if you want to know more about my puppy and what the breed is, all the details, please keep watching my video. Subscribe to my channel and you'll see more about it. But this has really changed my life. So what I'm trying to say is, like, having a sole purpose, having something that you love, taking that decision to reach for something that you are scared of. People will tell you different things. They'll say, no, you can't get this because you're not ready. Well, screw it. Look at me. I've only moved in this apartment 6 months. And I said to myself, I'm getting this puppy because that's what I want. I didn't have no one telling me nothing. My parents didn't tell me nothing. They didn't want me to have it. People said I'm crazy, but I said, you know what, I want it. So what I'm trying to say, if you have a goal, go for it. Don't listen to anyone. You know what the way your life is for you. Don't listen to no one. No one will tell you nothing. You shape your life. I've decided to have my baby, my puppy, and I'm just the happiest person in the world. I know life's going to be full of adventures. I'm going to nurture her. I'm going to love her. And you have to find something that is good for you. Something that will make you happy. Something that will make you excited to wake up. When you have depression, it's hard to find ways to wake up, but have something that keeps you alive and don't be afraid to get it. So yeah, I feel like when I reflect, I'm very blessed in many ways. Like, I feel like the way I got my job, I wasn't working, you know, before lockdown came. There was a long period when I was unemployed. I couldn't get any job, and then I started off working, and then I committed to full-time, and the way everything just blossomed. And then I met some wonderful, wonderful people from work. I'm close to someone for where she's like my rock, like literally, like I felt like we're a connection made from God, like you can't replicate that. And having people like her around has really helped me grow to the person I am, because I haven't, like, oh God, I'm crying again, oh my God. Because the way I've been brought up, like, I don't know how I feel, like, I don't really have a close relationship with my mum, so I'm not that close to females. Like, I love to have female friends, but I'm not that good at socializing. But having like that colleague who I can talk to, who I can relate to, connect with, has kind of made me more confident and it's made me more happy. So having that people at work, you know, having the job to go to, wake up every day, helping people make a difference in their lives, that has contributed to making me happy. So I even appreciate my friends outside work as well, you know, just checking up on me, asking me how I am, meeting up with me. Things like this is what you need. Because when, oh my God, I'm crying again. Because when you have depression, sometimes you just feel like no one cares about you. You feel like no one cares about you and no one wants anything to do with you. You feel like you're alone, but when having people at work that genuinely care about me, that has made me so happy. And I'm crying. This is not a sad video, I promise. It's just me feeling happy and blessed to have people around that generally care about me. Even people, like, you know, dealing with customers at work, they make my day because you build relationships and it's nice just to have someone to talk to. So I'm literally just grateful for everything in my life right now. Oh my God, what's happening to me? I'm grateful for God, you know, having my baby puppy, everything, my friends, people that have helped me grow into the person I am. But you know, sometimes when you do have depression, you feel like you are on your own and no one will ever really be there for you, but it's not true. There's always someone, at least one person that cares. Even if it's someone at work, there's always someone that loves you and that really appreciates you. So don't ever feel like you're alone. And I know it's so hard in the moment to kind of feel, you know, like reassured that you have someone that cares about you, but I'm telling you now, there's someone for everyone, so just don't give up. It will get better. There's a sunshine behind the rain, I promise you. Some of these things you have to get out your chest, but the last thing that has really helped me finally, I wouldn't say beat my depression because I still have depression, but finally come to terms of being happy, is just taking care of myself. You know, when subconscious, when you take care of yourself, you believe you are worth something. You believe you're a high value person. A high value woman or a high value man will take the time and effort to take care of themselves. So when I was going through my low times, I wouldn't really take care of myself as much as I could have because I didn't feel like I was worth it. Now I feel a lot happy in myself. You know, I feel like my puppy is just giving me this joy, this confidence, this motivation, but I feel so good. I'm like doing things, getting my eyelashes done, my eyebrows done, going for pedicures, manicures, shopping. I'm just doing it all. So what I'm trying to say is you have to spend time to look after yourself, because when you do that, you're communicating to yourself that you are worth it. You are a diamond and you have to look after yourself. The moment you neglect yourself, you don't feel like you're worth anything. And it is cheesy, but I have felt better. I feel like, wow, I am this beautiful, intelligent, sexy, confident woman that can take on the world, and I have to look after myself. So to end this video, I don't even know what happened. I haven't planned this, so I was just talking from my mind. I just wanted to just say thank you for everybody who's supported me, who's kept me going, who's messaged me, even the people, oh my God, on Instagram have messaged me and said, you know, keep going. The people that are there for me, I appreciate all of you. Sometimes I can be in my head and, you know, I don't post because I feel like my content is bad and I feel like it'll never be good enough, but just touching even 5 people, that's amazing for me. I think I want to stop the video now because I'm going to keep crying and I don't want to cry. Oh, this was a happy video, but I am happy. My life has changed for the better, and I want you to know if you've gone through something similar, your life will change too. and just never give up. There's a light at the end of the tunnel and you just have to be motivated. But I promise you that things will definitely get better. Thank you for supporting me, and please stay tuned. I will be bringing out a lot more content.